Hello and welcome to another ViviSys video. Today we are sharing our tips and tricks for your wall-mounted iPad. Our topics are retrieving and remounting your iPad, using gestures, iOS updates, how to press the home button, and kiosk mode. Let's get started. Retrieving and remounting your iPad. From time to time you will want to take your iPad off the wall. Before proceeding, we suggest you have someone with you, or that you have a close-by surface, such as a stool, to place the frame on as you proceed. Holding the frame on the top and bottom, slide the frame upwards. Being very careful to keep the lower part of the frame firmly pressed against the wall, tip the upper part of the frame forward. Reach behind the frame with your top hand and grab the top of the iPad. Lower the frame and place on your nearby surface. Now unplug the power cable and you have retrieved your iPad. To remount your iPad, place the frame on your nearby surface. Take the iPad and plug in the power cable. Holding the iPad at the top and the frame along the bottom edge, gently locate the iPad inside the frame. Locate the frame on the 6 attachment screws from the mounting plate and slide down. Check the frame is securely mounted. Using gestures. At ViviSys, we strive to make beautiful touchscreens. To avoid looking like an iPad hanging on the wall, our frames hide the surrounds of the iPad, including the home button. Fortunately, Apple have implemented gestures that avoid the use of the home button for most tasks. You may need to enable gestures in iPad settings. The ones we are going to look at today use either 4 or 5 fingers. To go back to the home screen when an app is displayed, start with your fingers spread on the screen and pinch inwards. You can swipe between your open apps and then tap the same app or a different app to open it. It can be a little finicky and does take some practice. You also use your 4 or 5 fingers to swipe from side to side and move between your open apps. And that's it. Life without a home button. iOS updates. All has been going well with your new ViviSys system. Then one day you wake up to see this. Or worse, perhaps a blank screen. The blank screen may be from an iOS update that was installed. In that case, you will need to press the home button twice, and we'll deal with that in the next topic. But for now, how to get rid of this iOS update message? Well, just do the update. Go to Settings, find Software Update, and then click Install Now. The iPad will go through the process of installing the update. Eventually the lock screen will appear briefly, then turn off. Now we are back at the black screen. This is one of those rare times when we do actually need to press the home button. We'll show the easiest way to do that now. How to press the home button. So here we are, a blank screen and needing to press the home button to wake the iPad up. Holding the frame on the top and bottom, slide the frame upwards. Being very careful to keep the lower part of the frame firmly pressed against the wall, tip the upper part of the frame forward. Reach in and press the home button, once to wake it up and again to clear the lock screen and be back at the home screen. Push the upper part of the frame back onto the wall and slide down. Check the frame is securely mounted again. Click the desired icon again to restore your display. Kiosk Mode. Kiosk Mode refers to setting a device such that the user can only operate the intended software. In our case, that means only allowing the user to operate the screen for controlling the automation system. For example, gestures are disabled and system settings cannot be changed. Although this could change in future iOS updates, presently this appears to stop the iOS update messages appearing. To set your iPad to kiosk mode, go to Settings, then select Accessibility. Then select Guided Access. Turn Guided Access on. select passcode settings and enter your new made-up 6-digit passcode. That should be it. Go back to your normal display app. To activate Kiosk Mode, you will need to triple press the Home button. Note the Guided Access Started message. At this point, you cannot leave this display app. Swipe gestures will no longer work. To quit Kiosk Mode, you will need to triple press the Home button again and type the passcode you set before. And press End in the top left corner. You can enter and leave Kiosk Mode as much as you wish. We hope you enjoyed this video.